Good morning. So let us start the chapter 4. Okay. Market revenue and the cost curve. So page number 74. You can see this in page number 74. So this I have taken from Avinash Shrestha's copy. Okay. So you can see this notes and all. If you have not done it, please do it. Okay. So chapter 4. So market revenue and cost curve. Okay, so what is market, what is revenue, what is cost curve? So that we need to know it. Okay, so market means what? So market is a place where we can buy, where we can sell. Okay, so the place where we can buy and sell is called a market, isn't it? And so revenue means income. Okay, so तिमीले कमाउँछ होला, so कति तिमीले so कति कमाउँछ, that is the revenue. Okay, so the money that you earn from by selling something, by doing service. Okay, so that is called the revenue. And the cost means it is a cost expenses. Okay, so while inputting, yeah, so while giving your effort, okay, so while selling your thing, okay, so while buying the thing, so how much cost it has incurred, okay, so that is called the cost. Okay, so that is called the cost. Okay, and we are going to learn about the different topics like so revenue curve, cost curve. Okay, so हामीले तीनटा टपिक्सहरु revenue को नि तीनटा topics, cost को नि तीनटा topics. Okay, so हामी त्यसरी पढ्न आइरहेछ. And market, there are two markets. One is the monopoly market, next one is the what market? Perfect competition market, isn't it? So there are two markets, so that markets we are going to learn. Right? Okay, so here, so let us have the small revise of this topic. So market is a place where buying and selling of goods and services takes place, and it is a mechanism where the people get involved in selling and buying of goods and services. Okay, so where the people buy and sell the things. Okay, so we go to different places like Petroleum. We may go, so we may be going to the Gorkha departmental store, or we may be going to the Bora, we may be going to the vegetable markets and all. So they are all the markets where we are buying. Okay, so where we are buying, and the person who are involved in that organization, they are selling the things. Okay, they are selling their items, so they are called the market. Okay, and this market, they can be classified into the perfect competition market, monopoly market, and imperfect market. Okay, so imperfect competition market. So let us learn one by one. Okay, so let us learn the first topic. So perfect competition market. So perfect competition market means perfect competition market means the place, okay, so where there are many seller. Okay, there are many buyer. Okay, no doubt there are the many buyers. Okay, but what is also there are many buyers, sorry, seller also. Okay, so बेच्ने मान्छे पनि धेरै छन् भने they are called the perfect competition market. Okay, so perfect competition market भने के अरे त? So where there are many buyers. Okay, so किन्ने मान्छे धेरै छँदैछन्, के पनि धेरै छन् अरे, सेल गर्ने मान्छे, बेच्ने मान्छे पनि धेरै छन्. Okay, so what's that? That is called the perfect competition market. Like so for buying the for selling, okay, for buying or selling the kurkure or the YY or something like that. Okay, so biscuit or the maida, atta, whatever you are, so you are going to buy it. Okay, so if you go to buy to market number A, okay, so market number B, market number C, then you can get a same price in all the markets. Okay, maida, so atta, so this YY. Okay, so this all the things we are going to get in the same price. Why? Because there is a large number of sellers saying the same thing. Okay, so that's why they are the perfect competition market. Okay, we can term it as a perfect competition market where the money, where the things are sold. Okay, there's okay, so where they can sell different products. Okay. Okay, so let us go by the definition given by the book. Okay, so perfect competition is a market structure where the large number of seller. Okay, large number of seller. That means धेरै जनाले sell गरिरहेछ. So if there are many sellers, they are going to sell it in the same price. Okay, किनभने competition त छ, perfect competition, sir. Okay, so if I sell it in a little bit higher prices in comparison to the next person, then so my market is going to be down. My shop is going to be closed, because if I sell the thing in a very expensive way, okay, the customers, they are not going to come to my market, isn't it? So always, so whenever there are the many seller, they must sell it in the same price. Okay, so your type price and right? So customers, they can come to your shop. If if you buy in the higher price, if you are going to sell it at the higher prices, the customer is not going to come in your shop again and again. Okay, so that's why. So your type price man so in case of perfect competition market, so there are the where the large number of sellers sells a homogeneous product to a large number of buyer. So it is the complete absence of the control over price by an individual farm. Okay, so and there is a complete absence of the rivalry among the individual farm also. Okay, so there is no any rivalry, no anything. So there is a simple thing that there are the number of seller. Okay, they are selling the homogeneous product. Rivalry because of dushmani छैन. Okay, so यो दोकानमा पनि त्यही प्राइस हो, अर्को दोकानमा पनि त्यही प्राइस हो. Okay, so त्यही प्राइसमा हामी बेच्छौँ भने they are called the perfect competition market. The features of perfect competition market. So what are the features that we can see in the perfect competition market? So they are large number of buyer and seller in the market. Okay, so there are large number of buyer and seller. So buyer and seller there is an array. Okay, so there are the large number of buyer. That means बेच्ने मान्छे किन्ने मान्छे पनि धेरै छन्, बेच्ने मान्छे पनि धेरै छन् in case of perfect competition market. So number B is all the farms of this market sell the homogeneous product. Okay, so they must sell the homogeneous product, same type of product they must sell it. Okay, so if I am, so मेरो दोकान छ अरे, अर्कोको दोकान छ अरे, श्याम, राम, हरि. Okay, so this Champa Kumar, all these people, they are so if we are the perfect competition market, we must sell the homogeneous product. That means same type of product you बेच्नु पर्यो, किन्नु पर्यो. Okay, so so if I'm selling the YY, then he also must sell the YY. Okay, so that is the perfect competition market. Okay, so homogeneous भनेको same, similar type. Okay, एउटै खालको प्रोडक्टहरु बेच्नु पर्यो. Okay, so they must sell the homogeneous product, and then they are called the perfect competition market. The objective of the farm is the profit maximization. Okay, so सक्दो हुन्छ के गर्ने त profit लाई maximize गर्ने. Okay, so every organization, they are open for the same purpose, that is the profit maximization. Okay, so profit नै कमाउने भनेर नै खोलिएको हुन्छ, so that is the profit maximization. Okay, so next one is the buyer and seller have the as a perfect knowledge about the market. Okay, so so market को बारेमा राम्रो ज्ञान हुनु पर्यो. Okay, so that is also the third point. That is the third features of the perfect competition market. So के अरे त, so one must be the so one must be there must be large number of sellers. Second must be the homogeneous product. एउटा खालको सामानहरु बेच्नु पर्यो अरे. Next third point is the profit maximization, means profit को लागि नै खोलिएको यो organization. Okay, so every organization, so चाहे त्यो monopoly होस्, चाहे त्यो perfect competition हो, they are all set for the same objective. Okay, एउटा उद्देश्यले खोलिएको for the profit maximization. And next one is and they must have the perfect knowledge about the market also. Okay, so market ma ke bikin bech hundaisa. Okay, so if there are all Brahmin Kshatris, okay, so they do not rarely buy the things. Okay, so let me talk about the buff. Okay, so they do not take the buff meat. That means buff meat को केही कुरा किन बेच हुन्छ भने त्यो बिक्री हुँदैन. Okay, because they do not take the buff items. Okay, they hardly take the buff items. Okay, so religion अनुसार त्यो चल्दैन. Okay, so if तिमीहरुको नेवार समुदायहरु धेरै छ भने यो pork meatहरुको अलिकति चल्दैन. Okay, so बाहिरतिर खै के होला, but so if they are religious, then they do not take these things. Okay, so if most of the people are Christian, that they do not take the abir. Okay, so they do not take the puja items. Okay, so these are the things they must have the perfect knowledge. Okay, so they must have the perfect knowledge about the market. Okay, so what type of markets they should they do they have? Okay, so if the market is very poor, okay, so एकदम गरिब खालको मार्केटहरु छ भने मार्केटबाट नि यस्तो ठुलठुलो शपिङ कम्प्लेक्सहरु चल्दैन त्यहाँ. Okay, so त्यस्तो पनि एउटा याद गर्नु पर्यो. So if most of the people are very rich, then let us open the cinema hall. Okay, so let us open the fun park. Okay, entertainment ko लागि केही कुरा छ भने त्यस्तो खोल्नु पर्यो. Okay, so they must have the perfect knowledge about the people. Okay, so market मा के चाहिँ चाहिएको छ त, कस्तो चाहिएको छ त, so they must know about this one. Okay, now next type of market is a monopoly market. So monopoly market भनेको चाहिँ के हो त भन्दाखेरि, so monopoly market is a market structure in which there is a single producer or the seller, okay, of a product, and there is a no close substitute of its product in the market. Okay, so किन्ने मान्छे धेरै छन्. Okay, obviously हामी जनताहरु त धेरै नै छौं. Okay, so there are many sellers. Okay, we are many buyers. There are many buyers, but what is their monopoly? Naam mono means one. Okay, mono भनेको one हो, एउटा हो. Okay, monopoly भनेको चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि, so it is the market where there is only one seller. एउटा मात्रै producer, एउटा मात्रै छ seller. Okay, so supply गर्ने एउटा मात्रै छ. Okay, otherwise तिम्रो produce गर्ने चीज चाहिँ एउटा मात्रै छ भने that is called a monopoly market. Okay, let me give an example of the electricity association board. Okay, now तिम्रो पानी supply, water supply पनि तिम्रो यो, this is the example of monopoly market. Okay, water supply. Right? So किनभने water supply एकजनाले बिक्री भएन भने, so there is no other market, isn't it? अरु बेच्ने मान्छे त छैन. So तिम्रो धारामा आउने पानी भनेको त्यही that is done by the Dharan water supply only, isn't it? So ADB and this water supply, they are merged together. So त्यहीबाट आएको पानी त. Okay, so एउटै मात्र seller हो. So electricity association board, okay, NEA, Nepal Electricity Association Board, हो त्यसले नै हाम्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई गरिरहेको छ. Okay, सपोज हाम्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी गयो अरे, हामी अर्कोबाट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ल्याउन त भन्न सकिन्छ, सकिँदैन. We can buy the inverter, but we cannot buy the electricity from other places. Okay, so this is the this supplier. Okay, so they are also an example of monopoly market. किनभने उसले पनि एउटा मात्र सेलर छ, सप्लायर एउटा मात्रै हो. Okay, so उसले इन्डियाबाट ल्यायो होला, कताबाट ल्यायो होला, उसकै पार्ट हो, but they are selling the electricity. Okay, Nepal Electricity Association, okay, NEA, so they are supplying the electricity in Nepal, isn't it? So throughout the Nepal, so नेपालमा यसरी बिक्री गरिरहेछ, बेचिरहेछ. Okay, so अर्को कुरो भयो, so Nepal Petroleum product, isn't it? Nepal Petroleum Association जुन छ, so this petroleum product supply गर्ने. Okay, so त्यो पनि they are also the monopoly market. So Nepal Petroleum Association बाहेक अरु कोही छ त to supply the petroleum product in Nepal? Okay, so there are many supply like so तिम्रो Rajas petrol pump, Khaigi petrol pump. Okay, there are many other petrol pumps. तर त्यहाँ कहाँबाट आएको रहेछ त? Okay, so from where the petroleum products are coming भन्दाखेरि, so they are coming from the Petroleum Association. Okay, Nepal Petroleum Association. Okay, so इन्डियामा त अलिकति एक दुईजना अर्को छ, Reliance Petroleum छ. Okay, so there is a Indian Petroleum Association is there. Okay, so exact name त थाहा भएन, तर Indian Association दुई तीनवटा छ. Okay, but नेपालमा एउटा मात्रै छ. That means, so if तिम्रो पेट्रोलियमको दाम बढ्यो है भने, so this is only responsible. So उसले जहिले पनि बढाउन सक्छ, घटाउन सक्छ. Okay, so उसले जहिले पनि घटाउन पनि सक्छ, बढाउन पनि सक्छ. Okay, but in case of perfect competition market, they cannot raise their price. Okay, जुन हामीले अगाडि पढेको थियो, they must have the homogeneous price भनेर यो जुन perfect competition market छ, so तिनीहरुको प्राइस चाहिँ हामीले बढाउन घटाउन सक्दैनौं. We cannot raise the price. Okay, so lower the price by ourselves. हामीले आफै घटाउन बढाउन सक्दैनौं. Okay, बुझ्दैन? So because they are selling the homogeneous product, same type of product हरु बेचिरहेका छन्. Okay, but in case of monopoly market, they are only the supplier. एउटा मात्रै supplier छ भने, so what they are going to do, so they can change the price of the product also. So they are called the monopoly market. Okay, so monopoly market angle. So the market where there are many buyer, but how many sellers are there? Only one seller is there. Okay, एउटा मात्र seller छ भने who is selling many products, they are called the monopoly market. So what are the features? So large number of buyer is there. Okay, so किन्ने मान्छे त जहिले पनि धेरै नै हुन्छ, तर बेच्ने मान्छे चाहिँ कति छ त? There is only one single seller. Seller चाहिँ एउटा मात्रै छ भने they are called the monopoly market. Okay. So next feature is so monopoly firm is called the price maker. Okay, so they are called the price maker. किनभने उसले price बनाउँछ, they have the right to change the price. Okay, so price maker भनिन्छ किनभने उसले जहिले पनि price बढाउन पनि सक्छ, घटाउन पनि सक्छ. Okay, जति पनि बढाउन सक्छ, जति पनि घटाउन सक्छ. But यसलाई चाहिँ के भनिन्थ्यो भन्दाखेरि यो छैन छ त्यो point. But they are called the perfect competition market. लाई चाहिँ के पनि भनिन्छ भन्दाखेरि they are price taker. Okay, taker चाहिँ किन त भन्दाखेरि so उसले अरूले तोकेको दाम नै उसले बेच्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. Okay, so why बनाए अर्कोले. Okay, so why is made by the Chaudhary group, isn't it? So that means so उसले Chaudhary group ले भनेको price ले नै बेच्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. 20 rupees is MRP. That means he must sell it at 20 rupees. Okay, so he cannot change the price. Okay, यो why त अब 40 rupees भनेर बेच्नु पाइँदैन. So they must sell the price, sell the things according to the company. Okay, so according to the industry like jati भनेछ त्यति अनुसार नै they must sell the product. Okay, but in case of monopoly market, they are the price maker. Okay, price maker means they can change the price also. Okay, so अलिकति फाइदा भयो भने अलिकति घटाउँदा भयो, अलिकति नोक्सान भयो भने अलिकति बढाउँदा भयो. Okay, so they can change the price of the product. Okay, the objective of the firm is the profit maximization. अघि पनि त्यही थियो, profit maximization. So here also every organization they are set for the profit maximization. Right? So monopolist uses the policies of the price discrimination. Okay, so price discrimination चाहिँ के हो त? So price चाहिँ छुट्टै पनि बेच्दा हुने हो. Okay, so if they are buying more product, if तिमीको A भन्ने मान्छेले धेरै प्रडक्टहरु किन्दैछ भने सस्तोमा दिँदा नि भयो. Okay, so B नामको मान्छेले चाहिँ जस्ट एउटा दुईटा मात्र किन्छ भने so we can raise the price also. एउटा दुईटालाई कसले डिस्काउन्ट दिन्छ? Why to decrease the price? Okay, so they can sell it at a higher price also. Okay, so monopolists they are having the discrimination price. That means भेदभाव छ प्राइसमा, कसैलाई धेरै प्राइसमा कसैलाई थोरै प्राइसमा पनि दिन सक्छ in case of monopoly market. Okay, so these are the two topics that we have learned today. So that is the monopoly market. Next one is the perfect competition market. Okay, so अर्को पनि छ imperfect competition पनि छ. So imperfect competition भनेको चाहिँ यो perfect competition जस्तो नै हो. Okay, so perfect र monopoly जस्तै नै हो. Okay, so दुईटाको कम्बिनेसनलाई चाहिँ imperfect competition भनिन्छ. So where there are the many buyer जहिले पनि धेरै नै हुन्छ, तर बेच्ने कम्पनी चाहिँ दुई तीनवटा मात्रै छ अरे. Okay, दुई तीनवटा भन्दा धेरै कुनै पनि छैन भन्छ नि, त्यहाँ कल द imperfect competition market. Okay, दुईटा भन्दा धेरै छैन, दुईटा तीनटा चारटा पाँचवटा ल गनिने खालको कम्पिटिसन छ भने त्यहाँ कल द imperfect competition market. Okay, so like तिम्रो मोबाइल फोन कम्पनी कतिवटा होला त? Okay, so is it many? Around it may be around 7 or 10 in number, isn't it? And so MI भयो, so there Samsung is there, so UI is there. Okay, so the iPhone is there. So these are the companies who are selling the mobile phones, isn't it? So these are the imperfect competition where there are many buyer but the seller are few in number. एकदम few छ, थोरै मात्रै छ seller भने, they are the imperfect. So monopoly means there are many buyer but only one seller is there, that is a monopoly. Okay, so perfect competition market means where there are many buyer also, there are many seller also. Once again, they are called the perfect competition market. Okay, so momo पसलको कुरा गरौँ भने there are many momo पसल, isn't it? Okay, so if तिम्रो A भन्ने ठाउँमा चाहिँ okay, so same size छ है, सबैको मोमोको साइज चाहिँ फेरि सेम छ भने, so if A पसलमा पनि मोमोको साइज सेम छ, B मा पनि सेम छ, C मा पनि सेम छ, बट इफ A मा चाहिँ प्राइस धेरै छ, B मा अलिकति प्राइस कम छ, C मा अझै कम छ भने that is not the perfect competition. perfect competition नै हो, because many of them are selling the homogeneous product. Okay, भन्छ तर they are not selling at the same price. भन्छ नि जसकोले चाहिँ धेरै प्राइसमा बेचिरहेको छ त्यसको बिक्री हुँदैन. Okay, so if they are selling the same thing in a higher prices, then they are not going to be sold in the market. Okay, so that's why, so perfect competition को लागि चाहिँ they must have the same price. Okay, they are the price taker, they are the price maker, and these companies, okay, imperfect भनेको चाहिँ there are many buyer but there are few seller only. Okay, so ल्यापटप बेच्ने कम्पनी पनि एकदम कम रहेछ. Okay, so कि त दुईटा कम्पनी हुन्छ अरे सेल गर्नेको लागि, कि त 5-6. Okay, there are just few companies who are selling the homogeneous product भन्छ नि, they are called the imperfect competition. Okay, so this is all about for today. Okay, so we have learned 2 topics, that is the monopoly and the perfect competition market. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to learn the total revenue, so total average and the marginal revenues. Okay, so let us learn tomorrow. Okay, so thank you. So hope you have understood. Okay, bye bye for today.